The first thing that we have to do is want it first. But when you want it, we're gonna have to learn how to get it. So we cannot have it unless we do what? What's the missing link between wanting and having? What does it show? Getting it. And what do we have to do to get it? Get it. What does it say off to the left? Get it. What? Get it.
Want it, wish it.
What does it say off there to the left of the triangle? You have to get it what? Mentally, and get it physically. Okay. So what I want us to do real quick right here is let's just read the 3 questions at the bottom right here all together. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Is my desire of getting it, having it, passionate and intense? Okay, second one. Am I putting my whole heart into it? Third one. Cultivate the wanting for it. You guys know what the word cultivate means?
To form. Grow.
It's kind of. So like if you're gonna be, farming and you want to plant a seed, do you just stick the seed in the ground?
Water it. Soil.
What do you have to do with the soil?
Finesse it.
Till the soil means you have to churn up the soil, right? So what Hans and I are trying to instruct you guys to do, we want you to churn up your hearts, churn up the soil in your hearts to want it. One of my coaches, Joey Baran, when he was coaching me, he would stand on the beach and he would say, the competitor next to you, if they want it more than you, they're gonna get it. Okay, so I want you to really think about that. The one who wants it the most is going to get it. So first you need the want. But see right here where it says getting, we're gonna read those 3 questions right there. Starting with 1, 2, 3. Am I mentally getting it? Am I physically getting it? Strategize getting it. So if you have the want and it's matching up with getting it, right? Where does that lead to the very end? Having it. The very last part is having it. So let's read those questions on having it together. 1, 2, 3. Am I coming into possession of it? Do I visualize myself having it? See yourself having it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, exercise. So remember back at Diamond Night, I told you this illustration. Basket weaving. Or in Hawaii, how do they make those hats? Those basket hats, yeah? So what do? They're entwining two different things, right? Yeah, they're entwining 2 different fibers, yeah? So right here, what we need to do is entwine what? We need to entwine the
hard work. Getting, having, wanting.
No, we're entwining 2 things. At the bottom, we're entwining the what? Wanting. The wanting with the what? With the getting. Okay, so just watch real quick right here. Watch what I do with this pin. Okay, it's gonna start at 0. I am entwining the wanting, the desire, and with the getting of it physically with the wanting. And if I keep this interchange going all the way up, where does that lead to? Having it, exactly. So I'm gonna pass this pin around, and I just want you guys to do this right here. Just take the pin and just go back and forth, up and down on this little diagram right here. Who's gonna go first?
Zach's gonna go first.
Okay.
Zach wants it.
All right. See how he raised his hand really quick? You notice that? Yeah, he wants it.
But I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, there you go. Just going back and forth, 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 back and forth. Wanting and getting, wanting and getting, wanting and getting. You guys, very good. Excellent. You're gonna pass that pin on. Very good. It's a very simple exercise. You're just going back and forth. So just visualize a wave like an open wound. So like if you guys were on a surf trip and one of your best friends got sliced by the fin, they needed like 12 stitches, yeah? And you just stitched up, half the wound, would they be stoked on that? No, they wouldn't. No. So that's what I want you to see, like the wave. Each wave is a stitch. You're just boom, boom. And then what I don't want to see, and what Hans and I don't want to see, we don't want to see you guys kicking out halfway. Yeah. What are the judges looking for? They're looking for what? Completion. Which means that you have to put a little bit more effort to put just a few more stitches in towards the end of the ride. Yeah, stitch it up. Yeah, so just visualize that. 1 stitch, 2 stitch. Okay, that wound is sealed. Yeah, that's the way you have to look at it. Okay, so you guys, we're gonna wrap this up and we're gonna head down to the beach. Just repeat after me. You have to want it first.
You have to want it first.
But you cannot have it
You cannot have
until you learn how to get it.
until you learn how to get it.
Once you learn how to get it
Once you learn how to get it.
and go about